अच्युतं केशवं रामनारायणं कृष्णदामोदरं वासुदेवं भजे.
Jai Gurudev, everybody. It's been quite a while since I posted the last 5 minutes with Swami Vishwadhaanamjayananda video. It's been an extremely busy time, but I had a beautiful conversation the other day with Swamini Vishwagodavari Matama, and we were laughing on Telegram together because she asked me when am I going to start posting again, because she's also posting her videos, and numerous people have actually been asking me, like, please continue with the series. So I jokingly said to her on Telegram, well, if God gives us sunshine, because the weather in Sri Pidinalai has actually been quite bad, it's been terrible. If God gives us sunshine, then I will continue posting my videos. And the last 3 days since I made that comment to her, as you can see, the sun has been shining, which is extremely beautiful. So a deal is a deal with God. And so we continue with the 5 minutes from Swami Vishwadhaanamjayananda series. But there's been one topic on my mind actually for a while, and Guruji has been speaking about it also. And recently the Insights from the Master team, they released a video titled the Tilak, and Guruji speaks about the Tilak. And I'm not going to go into details about what Guruji said, because you can always go and watch the Insights from the Master series to see that, plus the other videos. But what's been on my mind and what's been turning inside of me is, what consciousness do we have when we are applying our tilak? In the morning, in the afternoon, when you're putting it on, are you proud that you get to wear the Vaishnava tilak that Guruji has given us? We must realize something, that when we put the tilak on, we're representing Guruji, we're representing the gift that he's given us in this life to actually be his devotee, which is an immense gift. It's something that I don't think we can truly comprehend. And when we put the tilak on, it's an opportunity for us to represent him. Then, when we're putting it on, we're representing all our brothers and sisters, all our Vaishnava brothers and sisters inside the organization, which is something also extremely beautiful, because we're given this opportunity in this life to be a part of this family. But one thing that's also just as beautiful is when we put our tilak on, we represent all the Vaishnavas around the world. We represent anybody whose soul is in love with the divine. Because to be a Vaishnava, we really have to just love God. That is the basis of it, this devotion for God. So when we're putting our tilak on, we're representing any soul who has a love for the divine inside of them. And this is a great blessing. This is a great opportunity in this life, but it's also a great responsibility. So the question I'm asking you, as you move forward through your life and you represent Guruji, you represent the devotees, you represent all the Vaishnavas around the world, is what consciousness do you have when you put your tilak on in the morning, or whenever you put it on to go and do something, whether you're going to do it inside of the organization at the temple, whether you're going to go out. We were at a fair recently and we wore our tilaks, and it's interesting the way people react to it. As Swamis, when we travel around the world with Guruji or by ourselves, we're always wearing our tilaks through the airport, etc. And the people that we meet always look at us very curiously. I've had some strange questions from people at the immigration counters. The one immigration officer asked me if that was a tattoo, and when I said to him no, he looked extremely puzzled, and he said, do you put it on every single day? And my answer was yes. And then we got into a discussion about what it represents and the fact that we're Hindu monks, and this is one of our markings. And afterwards he was actually quite impressed. So when you're putting your tilak on, as you move through the day, what consciousness are you putting it on with? Realize that this tilak is the footprints of God. It has Guruji on it. But also realize that this tilak, we should be proud that we get an opportunity to wear it in this life. Don't just take it for granted and stick your tilak on. Be conscious that, wow, I've been given an opportunity to represent God, represent Paramahamsa Vishwananda, represent all of Paramahamsa Vishwananda's devotees and my fellow Vaishnava brothers and sisters, and all the Vaishnavas around the world. How many lives have we waited to have this opportunity to put this tilak on our head to represent Guruji like this? So when you're putting it on, don't just randomly stick it on. Be conscious of why you're putting it on. Be conscious of how great this gift is that we're allowed to wear the tilak in this life, that Guruji himself has put together for us. So as we move forward, I'm going to post more 5 minutes videos of Swami Vishwadhaanamjayananda. I shall try each week with a new topic. As before, I had a lot of requests for various topics. So if you need, or if you feel you want me to talk about something, please get in touch with me and send me what your thoughts are. And then hopefully each week there'll be a new 5 minutes from me. Let's hope God continues the sunshine here at Sri Pit in your life, because it's absolutely gorgeous. So I thank you, all my Vaishnava brothers and fellow devotees of Paramahamsa Vishwananda, for being in our lives, and I'll see you next week.